Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. It's Olivia, not Emily. I offered to do today, and I actually used to do Monday back in the day, so I thought it would be nice. Anyway, let's see who joined us this morning. We have Dr. Colleen. Good morning. How are you? We have my mom. Good morning. We have Jody Glenn. Hello. We have Claudia. Good morning. Oh, we have lots of people on right now. We have Teresa Mason. Hello, Teresa. I hope you're well. We have Connie. Hi, Connie. We have Christy. But wait a minute. I know your guys' names. I mean, of course I know your names, but because, usually the names come down. Oh, I hope you're Christy Bipes, but she's a Christy, just in case you're not. Good morning, Nikki Chasen. Hello. We have Emily. Hello. And then we have Trish. Good morning, everybody. Well, I hope you had a lovely weekend. Fall's in full swing, which is fun. The trees are actually kind of green here still. Like the trees outside my window are all pretty green. There's a few yellow ones, but it's very late in New York to have fall compared to Michigan, which it's just gone in a flash. Anyway, we're on day 99. And the devotion for today is your opposition might be an opportunity. Our verse for the day is 1 Corinthians 16:8-9. I will stay on because a great door for effective work has opened to me, and there are many who oppose me. And our devotion says, the Apostle Paul was looking at opposition as affirmation and confirmation. He was where he needed to be, doing what he needed to do. It was not a reason to give up or feel like a failure, to think he must have misheard God or was doing it wrong. Just the opposite. He decided this meant he should carry on. We will all get to a place where we face opposition in God's will for our lives. In that moment, the most natural and human thing in the world is to say, I'm walking away, I've clearly messed up. But perhaps Jesus is whispering, stay, a great door for effective work has opened to you, and there are many who oppose you. And sometimes what looked like opposition turns out to be an opportunity. It's an indication that it's time to press in, press on, and refuse to give up. It's a message that says we are fighting a worthwhile battle. It's proof that we're making a difference. If we find ourselves in the middle of blood, sweat, and tears today, when we can remember then we can remember this doesn't mean we're failing. It means we're fighting. The enemy of our hearts knows the only way he could beat us is if he could convince us to retreat or forfeit. If we stand firm, we can't lose. And we'll never be defeated, and we won't be overcome. Here's the crazy secret that Apostle knew. With God, we've already won. And so our Just for Jot today is, God, show me how to turn opposition into opportunity today. I was kind of even thinking about that as, firmly rooted. We're, especially Flourish, and we're grieving right now. I got to fix my bang. Hold on. This thing is going all over the place. Okay. We're grieving and firmly rooted right now. And that could be our opposition. And it is opposition. But there's also, that's our hearts, and all things flow from our hearts. So just during this season, keep close to God and know that it's going to look different for everybody in our community. But with this, maybe there's an opportunity to share stories of encouragement with one another, opportunities to share God's love, and an opportunity to see what God's going to do with our church and with Flourish, because Kimberly was such a light. I mean, you can't replace all of our lights. We all have different little lights, but I don't know. That's what I had on my heart today, just to say that I know there's a lot of grieving, and it's gonna look different on everybody, and I'm praying for all of you. Anyway, that's all I have for you. I have to run to work. I tried on like 20 different outfits this morning. I had one of those days where I just couldn't find what to wear. Mostly because sometimes it depends on who you're seeing that day. So I have to look, pressed, like I ironed my clothes, which I don't have an iron. I have a steamer and it looks a little different, but anyway, there's my Monday rambles. And then we also have Alice. Good morning. How are you? All right, everybody. Well, it's a fresh start to the week, so go be the hands and feet in Jesus, and may someone see Jesus in us today. And I will see you on Thursday. Peace.